Jeff, when you watched film of the Thursday's game, what did you see? Did you see anything differently than how you thought it went during the game?
You know, I don't think so, no. I mean, just need to clean some things up, speed some things up, and it starts with myself. I need to play better and get through my reads quicker and really just disperse the ball. When guys aren't open, I need to find my backs and just put the ball in play, really. It was the biggest thing, but no changing things I saw on film and how we felt after the game, really.
As far as playing faster and getting through your reads, is that just a product of learning a new offense and playing in it for the first time?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. Obviously, I'm not going to sit up here and make excuses, but when guys are covered down the field, you got to hit your checkdowns. That's something that I need to continue to get better at and know where those guys are at in this offense.
A lot of people talked about body language when you guys started to fall behind. Did you feel on the sideline there was that sense of we're down 14-0, what happened, and guys kind of looking around? What's going on?
I mean, certainly. I think if you watch the game on ESPN or whatever, you'll see guys' body language pretty bad, and some guys are better at it than others. But we definitely had more than our share of the guys kind of with long faces on the sideline, kind of like, you know, oh crap or whatever. But that's something that Coach Leach is definitely aiming to fix and improve in a hurry, without a doubt.
Do you feel like this program still is feeling out how to win or how to come back from early deficits?
You know, I think so in some ways. Just we're a young team, and it's easy if you get in a hole just to kind of get upset and get your body language down and throw in the towel in some ways, I guess. But you know, as Coach Leach has told us, he's like, if you think that all the games that I've won, we were never behind, you're crazy. You know, I mean, things don't go your way every single down. That's just how football is. Things don't go your way every single game, and you know, that's what we're going through the first week. We're 0-1. It's not the end of the world. It's not catastrophic. We're going to come back next week and we're going to play our tails off.
Does your view of Eastern Washington change, or does the preparation change because they beat an FCS or an FBS school? They seem a little bit more legit then.
Yeah, no, they're a good team. You see them on film. They play hard. They run around. They're fast. I mean, you don't go into any football game kind of thinking like it's in the bag. It's the worst thing you can do, but they're definitely a respectable team, and you can't overlook these guys. They're a good football team.
Where is the mentality right now for you guys a couple days after the BYU game?
It's great. I mean, you can't, if you guys expect us to sit around and mope for the whole week, you're wrong, because that's not what's going to happen here anymore. Those times are over. That Friday practice, guys were flying around energetic, because it does no good just to sit here and to dwell on things in the past and what we didn't do good. We got to correct things and get it done and move on from it, and that's exactly what's happening.
Coach has said something about performance anxiety. You felt that was an issue, also mental toughness. How do those things improve from your standpoint from week 1 to week 2?
I mean, just playing, really. It's just getting a few games under your belt. You know, for me, it's been a while. I haven't played a game like that in a while, and you know, I maybe tried to play it a little too cool and just try to be too relaxed, and I need to let myself out more and let some of my passion for the game out and do a better job of leading and being vocal with my guys on the sideline to make sure that guys don't hang their heads and get down. So, you know, it's going to be a big growth week for me as well for this upcoming game, and I expect a whole different football team this Saturday.
Not getting in the end zone, how much of that was BYU's defense, or just the offense still coming together, or both? Or?
You know, a little bit of both. BYU's a good defense. They played us really well. Mature team, really fundamentally sound. But I mean, we shot ourselves in the foot a bunch. You know, whether it was interceptions or holding calls. You know, we just really shot ourselves in the foot. And you can sit here and, like I said, just make excuses for holdings and interceptions and whatnot. But that's not going to get us anywhere. And the bottom line is we had chances to put it in the end zone and we didn't. So it's a combination of both us and I think BYU. I tip my cap to their defense as well.
Have you had a chance to look at some of the tape on Eastern, and if so, what kind of challenges did they present?
Yeah, I've watched quite a bit, and like I said, they just fly around, really high energy, play with passion. As Coach Leach put it, he's like, this is how we want to play. This is how we should have played against Thursday, because they're flying around the ball, having a good time, energetic, and they're definitely, like I've said before, not a team to look past, because that they play hard.
Do you think missing time last year affected your rhythm going into this season, or was it just you having a bad game against BYU?
You know, I don't really know. You know, you can call it whatever you want to call it. I didn't play my best, and I can play better, and it wasn't myself. So, call it whatever you want to call it. You know, I had a bad game or I'm rusty. You know, I don't know. Kind of different people will call it different things, I guess. But that's behind me. All I'm concentrating on is this week.
Question on the line? Okay. I don't know how to take care of it right now, Dale. Maybe try and hang up and call back? Well, I also have it recorded, so I'll be able to get that to you.
He's going to try hanging up.
What's the excitement level like getting ready to play, you know, the first home game of the season?
It's great. It's huge. Like I said, guys are excited to play. Had a real good couple practices here on Friday and then yesterday. So guys are ready to go and I think break in that new stadium and give our fans something to cheer about and get excited about.
Do you kind of see this as like maybe a rebirth or a clean slate, you know, new coach, new system, new stadium, like just start all over again for some of you that have been through the program for the past couple of years?
I mean, in a way, I guess, but for me personally, I'll never forget kind of what we've been through and what we've gone through in the downs and the hard times, because that just makes it that much better when you get there and get those wins. So in a sense, it is a clean slate, but at the same time, you don't forget about, you know, those times, because you kind of keep that in the back of your mind for when you play those guys, and it just makes that much better and kind of is a little bit of a fuel.
After looking at the film, were there times you wish you would have taken off and run a couple times?
Yeah, I think so. There were definitely times, and that's like kind of what I said before, is I was just maybe a little too passive in the game and maybe at times trying to be someone I wasn't. And I've made plays with my legs my whole career here, and I need to continue to do that and give the defense problems with it. So there are definitely opportunities for me to take off and run that I probably should have taken advantage of.
Do you have the freedom to do that whenever you want or whenever something's not open to take off?
Yeah, Coach Lees always says he'd rather watch, you know, one of the running backs or watch a receiver run with it than me, but I can't let that affect my play, and if I see something, I need to go ahead and take it and just get the yards there. So, you know, we're learning, and we're learning each other, and I think that's what this is all about, and just continue to grow.
Have you and the team had a chance to go up into the press box and take a look at what they've built?
Have not heard possibly a tour this week. I'm hoping for it, so I want to see it.
Are there any bright spots for the takeaway of the BYU game, so if you guys are carrying with you into this week, or something?
You know, I think the defense did a heck of a job. I think they played great, especially in the second half. What did they hold them to 3 or 6 points or something? But they played great in the second half and gave us a chance to win. So defensively, I think they could take away a lot of things. And you know, offensively, I mean, we moved the ball. We really did. We had a lot of completions and things like that. We just shot ourselves in the foot, get to the red zone, and blow it somehow, or make a big play and get a holding. You know, it's just something like that. So I mean, it's not like it was catastrophic and weren't able to move the ball. We were able to do those things. We should continue to build on them and do more of that.